Hello? Did I lose my stream? Golden, are you there? Can you hear me?
Oh, there it is.
It's working?
Yeah.
Oh, this is not where I signed out. Okay, this is interesting. Oh, I must have clicked on a copy. Getting off to a great start. Okay, this looks right. All right. All right, everybody, welcome back. I think we've got everything figured out. This is spawn. We have our lovely spawn house here. Just gonna come on up here. Everybody can have a little peek-see. Hey, Steadfast, welcome in. We're hashing out all the bugs. We are on my personal realm, Arcadia. Just thought I'd show everybody a tour. If you guys had any questions, you could ask away. But first, since this is spawn, and there's not much exciting stuff happening here, we'll head on over to the main area where we like to hang out. And this is my nether hub. Alright, well, I have markers on my nether hub to help me figure out which direction I gotta go. I don't have to go too far down here, so I don't need a boat. But first stop we'll have is our trade hall. Thanks, Steadfast. Yeah, I like the gradient on that spawn house. It's very nice gradient on that one. You guys can hear the game sounds all right? Okay, sunflower it is. Anyways, this is down in a hole where I have found two spawners. We've got some skeletons, and we have zombies over here. They're all dying in my kill chamber. But this is also the iron collection output because I built an iron farm above it with all the villagers. Everything you would ever need here from these guys. Second floor up here. It's great. I love these guys. These ones are my favorite. My golden carrot guys. Awesome. Thank you for letting me let the game sounded good, Sunflower. Alright, we've got a little sneaky way up to the main base right here. Still daylight, it looks like. We've got lots of stuff going on. This was my first... Actually, over there was my first build from this area. But this was my first storage house over here, the big one. But it's since been moved because it wasn't actually big enough. And then we've got our own very own Moo Bloom over here in honor of my great grandma. She loves flowers and she loves cows. Over here, this is our library. It is somewhat stocked. I never get anything from here. I just go to the villager, to be honest. But we've got lots of books all over the place. Miscellaneous books. We've got our armory right here. Make yourself some armor. Actually, you would actually just get it out of the barrel. Lots of end rating stuff. Lots of villager stuff. Or other stuff you find along the way. It's fun little builds here and there. Got my great amethyst tree with our amethyst house. And that guy. Over here we've got a little bit of a tool shop. Get whatever tools you need. There's axes somewhere around here. There they are. Yes, the new bookshelves are very exciting. Can't wait either. Be very fun to have mismatch random. That guy is everywhere. Mismatch random books would be pretty neat. Little decorative touches here and there. Oh, this is my storage house now. This big fella. We've got all kinds of anything that we would ever need here. And room for more. There's a few empty chests here and there. Those guys, they used to bounce off of each other, but now they just kind of roll right through each other, and I tried to fix it, but they just don't want to cooperate. Yeah, isn't that fun? A little bit of jousting going on over there. Let me make sure I have a bed on me. Yeah, it's getting dark. This is my bee house. They are sleeping, but oh, we've got one out. Ooh, do you know what time it is, sir? There is a spare bed upstairs, so I don't have to place and break and end up at spawn if something happens. Yeah, I did a lot of these builds. I do have friends that play in this realm, but this is not really their area. They do live here with me, because we're kind of more of a just play together, share everything together type. But they very much help out as far as resources and opinions and anything else that you might want from them. They are very fantastic. This is my barn, but it is on a chunk border, unfortunately, so I had mushrooms in here. I guess I have a llama. But all the mushrooms despawned, unfortunately, or glitched out or something. There are sheep below. There's a miniature sheep farm. The usual naked sheeps. Got some fields over here. I have a mega build I will show you guys that required tons and tons of nether wart. So very much was needing to harvest this field multiple times. Some red nether bricks is what I required. This is a clock tower. I do have a map art clock that's going to go in that white centerpiece there, but it's not completed yet. And like I said, my friends do play here, and one of my friends is making the actual clock face for my clock tower. And it looks amazing. I'll show it to you guys in a little bit. To have a couple more, that's just a farming area over the bridge. A couple more builds in this area. That's my son's house right there, the diagonal build. One of my most recent and most favorite builds is just over this ridge line right here. It's a kind of a tree of life thing that I call it. I like it very much. It's different, unique. Has very awesome looking tree on the inside. Which was a lot of fun, but it was at the time where we couldn't place lower slabs or upper slabs on that block right there. So I was a little frustrated that I couldn't complete it until they fixed that bug. But this is definitely one of my favorite builds here. And I could probably fly up to show you this ground because it's got such a unique detail on it. Come up here. Maybe perch up here for a moment. Let's see what we can see. Big giant tree with lanterns. Lots of fun. There is no interior. I definitely slacked on that one. But this is one of my favorite areas in this realm. Alright, let's see. Thanks, guys. Yeah, it's awesome. I like that build. This is kind of like just a house full of plants. It's got a mossy roof. Oh, I'm standing on a pressure plate. Lots of flowers in this one. A little bit of a kitchenette type thing. More flowers and everything all the way up. Different unique perspectives on things. Desk. I like to decorate. I'm a builder. I'm not really much of a redstoner type thing. But there's lots of plants and dirt roof, which I never ever thought that I would have a dirt or moss roof, but I like it. It's just a little room in a tower. We do have a little bit of a Halloween house off in the distance. I built 3 Halloween houses at the same time on different realms. So there's only one in this area, which I do plan to expand, as I was very burnt out. But this one's fun. I like it quite a bit. One of them was on the BMC server, and the other one was on my brother's. But this one, I probably should have waited till nighttime to come in here. It's very spooky at night. Got our little haunting board there. I don't know if we're allowed to say that as far as Ouija board, right? Is that what that's called? Little candy dishes and pumpkin pie. Can't really see all the colors, but it's a little bit glitchy too. But this was fun. I really liked making this one. I'm up the spiral stairs here. I used to have mini blocks and mob heads, but the realm crashed and I couldn't get them back for whatever reason. Hey, welcome in, Kazord? I'm not sure how you say your name. Thanks for tuning in. But this was kind of like an experimental lab inside one of my haunted houses. And I do have little sneaky passages in this build. Oh, stuck in the spider web. You can go up to one more floor. We've got kind of an attic in here. Scary Minecraft noises with those shriekers, but we've got some false doors just to play some tricks on my friends because they definitely tried to go into them. And this one is also just a sneaky room. This was very fun. I liked this build very much. Oh no, more spider webs. I will go off in the distance so you guys can have a look at this one. I believe there is a snow golem in the basement too, because I needed a snow golem to experiment with layers of snow, which didn't pan out, I don't think. But this was fun. Alright, where else can I show you guys? That is a smelter house, which I thought was very fun to have like a kind of contaminated pond coming out of it. Like it's polluting the area a little bit. I did start out as fresh, clean water, but over time, you know, it got polluted. We'll have a quick peek. It's very bare in here, just a smelter. I think I'm smelting copper or something last. Yep. But very plain. Probably could do more with it. But this was the tube where the water goes outside. Hey, Summer. How's it going? Thanks for coming in. Let's see. Inside the cow is a cactus farm. Same with this small building right here. This is just a cactus farm. It's a false building. Oh, this guy again. Widow, what's happening?
Uh-huh.
Oh, he's got nothing exciting. See where his leads went. 3 leads, yay! Here's my cactus output for this guy. It's time for a nap. I'm gonna have some milk. Alright, let's see. I do have some fun nether builds I can show you guys. Now this is where my friend Potato comes in. I'll set my spawn there in case I die. He's a redstone genius. And he has made lots of fun redstone farms for me. One being a... make sure I'm not stuck in there. One being a massive wither skeleton farm. Which is down my nether brick tunnel here. Minnow's always falling asleep. Alright, let's get down here. Let's make sure we don't get too lost. Follow the sign. Stop! Alright, down this way. And there's a boat. That's a new one on me. There's a fox in the boat. Alright. This is the collection for the wither skeleton farm. Lots and lots of you know, filters back here, chests. You can AFK it, get yourself some. Definitely get some coal. Oh, my stuff's empty. Oh, you can't have that. Guess I should probably not have that on my hotbar in the nether. Down here's my AFK spot. Give it a flip. Fun things happen down there. It's very noisy. But I'm going to shut it off and we're going to carry on. Yes, invisible item frames are here. Yes. I thought it gave a nice touch to other things, as far as I did make a little bit of a Christmas village, so like putting ornaments on the trees. It was very, you know, blended in and you didn't see this nice orange box in the way. Alright, let's see where else I can take you guys. There is a fun kind of frog-light farm slash gold barter farm. Down my gold tunnel. And then there is also a massive sheep farm along with that map art I was telling you about that my friend Shally makes. So this is kind of like a trippy tunnel vision going on. Ooh. Boats are a little bit hard to control sometimes. Alright, let's see. That is my wither killing portal, which stays dark when I run, whenever it's not in use. Down here is my Froglight farm. Hello, Interstellar Knight, how are you? Ghost Fader, welcome in. I've played on this realm since 1.17, so it's an old realm, a couple years. But this guy is fun. Down here is my Froglights, and in there is my barter. Now these were fun, full of little mob heads, but when my realm crashed, I didn't get them back, so it's a little bit sad. There's my golem, and my frogies, and the collection, which this farm works really well. And it's just the standard, believe it was the Silent Whispers farm. But and then in here we've got our gold farm and a nice little sorting system for all the items that the gold barter farm is. Right here. All my sorting, overflow over here, the standard stuff with a little spot for shulkers. There's the notorious PIG right there. If it's angry, I'm not wearing gold. But this is one of my friend Potato's builds. He definitely helps with the redstone. Oh, thank you so much, Interstellar. Is it alright if I call you just Interstellar? Little tip for you: when you bounce on the slime, don't squat, because you'll take fall damage like that. Alright, let's get out of this place, and I can show you guys the map art that my friend Shally makes. Yeah, I did play on other realms before Interstellar, and I was very sad to see them go, as far as like having large builds, and then this realm reset and I lost everything, and it was disappointing. So I wanted something of my own that I could just carry on for as many seasons as I wanted, and this one definitely has been fun, lots of fun here. For the map art, we gotta go back down the Emerald Island, or tunnel. It is on the Mushroom Island, that's where my brain was going. Gotta slow down so I don't miss it. Ooh! Alright. I forgot to put quartz back there. Nobody look at my ugly wall back there. Oh, I picked something up. Netherrack. Lovely. Alright. This is a sheep farm that Potato has also built. He's, like I said, he's definitely redstone mastermind, which, like, I couldn't tell you what half that stuff's for. But, Shally has made mini map arts here, including chess pieces, which kind of was hard and difficult because you couldn't see the colors of the chessboard. But they have lots of fun here playing chess sometimes. And these were, unfortunately, they didn't work out very well. But if we go this way, we will find some of the chess pieces and the beautiful clock face that my friend Shally is making. It's a massive, massive map because it is a 3x3. So this is the center right here. But I can take you to the actual map that she has that she uses to guide herself. And you can see the whole thing. If it's still there yet. Okay, it just didn't render in. So this is the... Let me get rid of these. This is the clock face here. And she's just got to add some hands onto it, and it will be finished, and I can put it on that clock tower. And these little black dots that are kind of coming up like right here, that's just the mycelium doing its weird little speckly thing right there. But this is, she does an awesome job with the map art, and this is, I'm very excited for this to be finished. Let's see, can I sleep yet? Go back this way. Yeah, it's pretty epic. She does do a very good job on the map art stuff. Let's see. As you can tell, when we're waiting for sheep to be sheared, we have our own little makeshift tree farm over here. Not native to the mushroom. Where's my portal? Over here. Lots of wheat for lots of sheep. Let's see what else I can find to show you guys. We do have kind of a trio of a mob farm, iron farm, gold farm. Actually, there's 4 things there. There's a I tend to just fly down these tunnels, but there's a passive mob farm there as well. So it's kind of a big, like, AFK location when things are needed. That's the drowned. Here we go, this way. This is probably boring compared to the map art. But that's an iron farm. Over there is my passive mob farm, right there. We've got our gold farm above us here, and that giant thing is the mob farm. You can see him in there. But the passive mob farm was great when... Yes, we are above a swamp, so we've got some swampies in here. When I had the mob heads on, that was great because I was getting mob heads for these drops too, because it's on a trident killer. It was so much fun to open the chest over there and see, you know, just how many mob heads I had, but instead I have boring stuff now. What up? Hey, Will. Thanks for joining. I'm just showing off my realm. This is Silent Whispers mob farm. Yep, there's the passive mob farm over there. Got our iron farm. It's kind of a little bit treacherous sometimes. output collection over here for the mob farm. Switch to turn on and off the gold farm over here. And this is my little AFK spot right here. That's why it's got the fancy block. I can probably show you guys my mega end build and talk to you more about frogs suffocating somewhere in there? That was a bizarre noise. What's happening, John? John in chat is the infamous potato who does all my redstone. Yeah, Minnow likes this next build, and of course I went the wrong way. Alright. This one's the end. I'm packing groceries. Well, at least you got some there, potato. Alright. So this is my current, I don't really want to call it a headache, but it has definitely given me a headache before. And there's going to be some Enderman faces I have to look out for. It could render in, there we go. This is my end build so far. And up top there's nothing on top yet, but I do want to put like a giant end crystal up there. Inspired by Potato. I was going to do a statue, but he suggested an end crystal because it is technically the end. So that's what I'm going to do. I do like that idea. I'm going to have that up here. But we have a couple of towers on either side. Thanks, guys. I'm glad you guys like it. And there is some sneaky stuff going on down here, too. You know, I like my secret passages. So, down here, come on into the build. We've got some guys trying to sell you some stuff. Some music disc guys. My shulker monster. But when you come in here, oh yeah, just a dead end. And it was very fun for me to watch Potato try to walk into the paintings. But instead, you just take some stuff out of the barrel, and the little passage opens right on up. Fortunately, you can't really hide all that to get it back in there. And I did make the hallways a bit too narrow to hide stuff, but there is sneaky rooms back here. Little prison cell with a toilet, which I thought was hilarious. I'm gonna break in here to show you guys. It's a little armor stand in there. I'm stuck. You can see him down in there to make the water. It was amusing to make that. Head on up. There are 2 secret towers with 2 secret passages, so it's just a little bedroom nook here in this one. Kind of a little bit of a treasure room of sorts. And then just kind of like a little, like a little, I don't know what this you would really call it, like a little study, but I forgot to put a chair. And I do want to come back and put armor on all these stands, but it's kind of tedious to go back and forth a lot. We have extra company. But these secret passages, they will connect you all the way to the other one. But this is kind of one of the doorways we're kind of going over top right now. I know you like your 1x1 cells. Alright, I think we should see it shortly after this one. Here we go, here's the other one. Kind of come into this one. A little bit of a reading corner. Bedroom's on the lower floor this time. Here's my ladder. There we go. A little bit of a kitchenette in this one. More reading stuff. Anybody want a golden apple? Little enchant setup, another bedroom, more armor, and a little bit of a treasure room up here. Thought it was fun. Can anybody hear my dog barking in the background? I'm just curious if that's picking him up or not. Thank you, Interstellar. Now this one is the way out over here. It's on the opposite side. And this one you kind of got to jump over. Oh, you couldn't, but now you can. Hopefully he stops here soon. Some more little sneaky areas, and it's definitely not done. This is kind of like the center pillar. Little walkways to get up there are on the outer circle. This right here is the way up right here. I like these stairs. They were very fun. It's just a little, not a lot? Okay, that's good to know. Oh, I was very worried about my kiddo being noisy too, so. But here's another tower, or the outer tower. My friend says this tower has a face, which that's the nose, I believe, and that's the mouth. It's easier to see from my dirt platform, which not sure over there. Okay, we'll go see it. This is my viewing platform. Right there. There's his little face. You guys see his face? Some eyeballs. Some little unibrow going on right there. It's pretty funny. I didn't intend for it to have a face, but he's got a face. I was just trying to go for some detail and stuff. So, like, I kind of liked the edging right here where it kind of looked like it was peeking out of the, right here, the side of the tower was very different, I thought. And then if we wanted to come into the tower, we would take the same step up, but instead of going to the outer towers, we would just go in here to this one, which it's not done. And it goes all the way up, but there's no way to get to the very roof where I want to put the crystal. So I don't know if I'm going to leave it that way. I think I will, because technically you don't want to really punch one of those end crystals. So the only way up there will probably be with an elytra. And I think I'll probably try to figure out some kind of decorations in these towers as well, but I don't exactly know what yet. The stairs are trippy. They're neat. I kind of like them. It was, they're directional, so that was another challenge. I had a lot of dirt. And as long as those guys don't steal any of my blocks, we'll be okay. And the very top of the tower is up here. But it's been fun and a headache at the same time. Thank you, thank you. these are those secret rooms that you see are in these two side towers. And then this is the inner circle, like I was saying, where the return to the overworld portal is. I had to block it off because I was dropping lots of blocks in there. Because I hadn't decided on the ceiling. It went through a couple of colors. My favorite block to build with is the warped stem from the nether. But I settled on the mangrove to try and match the red nether brick. Yeah, lots of work, but it's been, you know, a lot of 3 years, so it's not all done at once. And these bricks, they blended in with the end sky, so I couldn't use these. Yeah, I would be very upset with the Endermen if they started stealing my blocks. And we're at the picture. It's a free lead out there. Alright, let's see. Potato, are you still here? What else can I show them? I'm trying to think. We did have someone play for a while here, and he was really good at statues. And he built a entire nether fortress out of spruce and I'm going the wrong way. in a taiga, but he no longer plays, unfortunately. I believe he had some medical issues. We do miss him though. Mark, if you hear this, we love you, and we miss you. I did some of the nether farms. I think I got all of them covered, Potato. But we're gonna go to see Mark's wooden nether fortress. Nether chicken! Did I go the wrong way? I did. What the heck? How did I manage that? Let's distracted reading chat. Alright. It's the emerald hallway. I'm with it, I promise. I had the turn right, just not the tunnel. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, your tree is very sad, Potato. Alright, here we go. This is the way. I spammed cakes all over the place for his birthday. If anybody else, those portals make anybody else dizzy sometimes? Boy. That's gonna be a pyramid temple right there from the desert. But everything else is another fortress like this section. I wonder if there's a good viewing point. And then before he left, he was building this statue. Let's see. Not sure where to go look at this thing. I'm gonna go right here, maybe. It was lots of fun to see him put it together, and it was different and unique. And he always built fun, crazy things. He had lots and lots of statues. I visited his realm, and he built a lot on Potato's realm, and it was just nice to see someone else build such different and unique things as well. It does have the way down, too. This was clever, I thought, as far as instead of netherwort, he put mushrooms in here. Y'all recognize that? Where lava would be. That one little block of lava in the fortresses. This is another way down. And this is a, oh my gosh, this is a spiral staircase, which makes me like crazy because these things, just, I don't know how to describe them. I'm not going down there. It's a spiral staircase and it makes me want to scream. Oh, thank you so much, Steadfast Junior. That's cute. Let's go. Lots of fun stuff over here. Put myself to this portal. More cake spam. Birthday cake spam. Alright, let's see. I don't know, I might be running out of stuff to show everybody. There is a drown farm, but it's not very exciting. It's just your standard giant platform in the middle of the ocean. So we can skip that one. Oh, I do have a fun ocean monument. Let me refill my rockets. Ocean monument collection system. It's kind of, I know it's down one of these. I don't think it's that one. That's the map art and mushrooms. It's gotta be the next one. It's kind of just collects itself. I think I went too far because I know it's near the mushroom. Just don't remember how to get there. Help me. You can see how much I use Prismarine. Like, not very much. But it was fun to build. Alright, we're probably just gonna take the mushroom portal. Is that? That's a hole in my tunnels. I wonder where that goes. It's probably where I need to go, but we'll figure it out. Okay. You love Prismarine? It is an ice block. But I haven't really had much of a need for it. I'm gonna look up my coordinates really quick. More dog barking. Where is it? Do I not write it down? That's fun. Monument, there it is. I don't know why I couldn't find it. Turn left and go. Thanks, Potato. I knew you were handy for something. Alright, this is a giant mushroom. You gotta see how big it is. But I needed to angle myself this way a little bit. Gonna need some more rockets. Yeah, oh, there it is. Yes, I set up a noise gate, but I'm not 100% sure it's working properly because you guys hearing extra noises? Is that what I understand? I have my kiddo turn down his computer a little bit. He sits right next to me, so it can be a little noisy sometimes. But this is my monument farm. I don't know why my horse escaped. He's over there. It's I have leads, so this is kind of perfect. But these guys, when they die, their collection goes to the middle and then up this bubble column, which I thought was different and fun to shoot it across the ice. It goes outside of the monument, and then it goes back in to this little collection over here. And then, if I did want to AFK, we have an iron farm in the same area. And then it's got fishermen, so you can sell them all the raw cod you get from these guys. Hey, fella. Let's get back over here. I think I'm gonna need something for him to step on. I don't know how he got out. It's interesting. And my dog's gonna, you know, pitch in and contribute to the stream. This is our AFK spot right here. It's my fancy blocks for AFK. But this was fun. You can see the little spots, or the little items shooting across the ice over there when they pop out of the column there. There it goes. And it's nighttime, so we will sleep. If I could get the bed on my hotbar, and we can go see if we can see anything's floating by outside. Oh, it's fish. And we can figure out where my tunnel is supposed to, where I'm supposed to get into this farm, because there is a nether portal here. It is in a completed portal. Eh. Oh, but I didn't get the netherrack out of the ceiling yet. That's ugly. Let's see, I'm supposed to go that way. Maybe I was down the wrong tunnel altogether. Who knows? Too much stuff get lost. Nope, it was the right tunnel. I just didn't go far enough. Alright, this is back to storage. Not sure what else to share with you guys. I do appreciate you guys tuning in and checking out the realm and getting to know me a little bit better. I do have a new SMP I'm joining coming up here after the 120 update comes out. So it would be very exciting to start that and do some new stuff. Of course, Arcadia will always be here. It's not, I have no plans on getting rid of it anytime soon, so. Put some leads away. So it's very exciting that you guys tuned in and shared this with me. It's my first stream. Thanks, everybody. Yeah, Mine Rock Season 2. Very, very exciting. I appreciate everyone, and I hope to see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Bye.